Yay! Alrighty, this happened. So we had every intention to use my phone to live stream, but I'm not a big enough channel to do so. Thus, the laptop. It's okay, we make adjustments. I'm not famous yet, so it's okay. Anyways, so yeah, welcome. This is, I don't have a better title for it, but my farewell concert. So this is going to be the last time I am performing in Wisconsin. I haven't been on stage in a really long time. Columbinus, I think, was my last production on stage, and then the world blew up, and theater blew up. So I've been performing in my kitchen, and that's been going extremely well for my cats and Stephen. But I haven't gotten to sing in front of other people in a really long time, so bear with me. We're going to try this again to see how it works. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming tonight. Stephen and I super appreciate it. If you don't know, which I'm pretty sure everybody in this room does, but maybe not everybody on that one, Stephen and I are moving to Boulder, Colorado. I'm expecting a mixed reaction here. So we'll be leaving within about a month. We're just waiting to hear back from some wonderful apartment applications and such. But I wanted an opportunity to get to see some of you and sing a couple songs. I'm used to singing at my parties. Used to be, I was just told to sing. And then I thought, if I arranged the materials, then I wouldn't just be told and put on the spot. And then I could actually sing what I want to sing rather than happy birthday. So, here we are. And I hope you enjoy. I've picked some songs out that are about the next adventure and moving on. I also will be joined on stage by some really awesome people. We have David Quinn. John Rory. Ben Johnson. I'll talk a little bit about them later on. Anyway, so let's start. So I'll be opening today with a song called A Change in Me. It is from a musical many of you know, which is Beauty and the Beast. I've never gotten to play Belle. If anybody would like to cast me as Belle, I'm available.
I'll cast you as Belle.
What?
I'll cast you as Belle.
Yes! But that means I have to stay.
Come back.
Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Maestro, Stephen. Still Mr. David Quinn. And we're gonna do something we do best, which is cute, lovey duets. This is People Will Say We're in Love from Oklahoma. I had to include a Rodgers and Hammerstein piece because I love Rodgers and Hammerstein. And David and I actually met doing my first Rodgers and Hammerstein show in Sheboygan, which was Sound of Music. And yeah, it was a pretty awesome time because I made a pretty awesome friend and some other friends. They're okay. No, I'm just joking. Don't give me no view. Anyways, all right, here we go. We're gonna do some playing here. Not really. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna do People in Love. Thank you, though. I'm sorry. Bad communication. Why do you think of stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors want to hold me hard and door?
I don't need to prove what you say is right. I'm through. Here isn't just a practical list of thoughts for you. Don't throw the praise at me. Don't please my hopes too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so hard. Your eyes mustn't know right now. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things. Give me my love and my heart. Sweetheart, this is perfect
Some people may not want to play my forever. Like the pictures make my favorite line. When you got power, it goes on.
act, and then everyone can go and take a little break. Because I need one. Right, so when I first started singing musical theater, I started taking voice lessons, private voice lessons, and my voice teacher didn't teach me Les Mis, she didn't teach me about Rent, she didn't teach me about any of those musicals to start. She taught me about the last 5 years of Decent Robert Brown. And this musical has a very, very, very special place in my heart, so I had to include a piece from it tonight and give you a little comic relief. I'm going to try to be funny, so please try to laugh.
Thank you.
That's great.
In the last song, you just tell us not to laugh.
You ready for the next one?
Sing. You and I. That's fine. No worries. I know. Otherwise,
That's long intro.
Unless you want to stand with both hands and.
as entertaining as that would be, I think that's a good spot.
There's 36, right?
Yeah.
36, okay.
That is a great.
Oh, where are we at?
What?
How?
Oh, it was 26.
No,
756.
that's it. It's just enough time.
I need that.
Yeah, so I'm not starting at the very beginning, starting at. Yeah, it's. I think I'm finding a time.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. It's all right. Either way, it's gonna sound good.
It's
Oh, actually, Control the Middle. That's a place to stop.
That is the only movie, right?
Huh?
There's not like a Come With Me hidden earlier.
I don't think so.
I like how this is
Duncan.
There's not a, so where I start, your Come With Me, there's not another one before then, right? There's not another Come With Me words.
Let me run through my words quick.
Because otherwise I'm gonna start on whichever one.
Yeah,
But it's the second one.
No, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's the first one. Just let me know when it's 7:30.
Yeah, at some point. It's one show that I really want to do, and you'll find me.
Why?
One of the songs from my senior recital.
I know. The music's good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Music's good. So is chess.
Yeah,
Let's do Paint Your Wagon in concert.
That'd be that. I would.
There you go.
Love to do that.
Me too.
I would.
Yeah, the show itself is great.
No, no.
No.
But the music.
I'll say the better one might be Will Parker.
Those are the shows where you can
Oh, of course.
That's coming back from Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God. That's it was the musical they did at my high school the year after I graduated. And for no reason other than I watched the choreography, I ended up going home the night I went to see it and taught myself the Kansas City dance. It's just these fun scissor high kicks that they were doing, and I'm like,
My favorite, one of my favorite bit of choreography from any musical, well, that's not
What time is it?
is the Dream Sequence.
59.
Oh, the Green Valley.
The Dream Years from Oklahoma. There's a whole. No. Who were you?
Rudy, I think this is, like, I hardly did any these were
Say it.
I asked you to go to post-traumatic Oklahoma disorder.
Why was it not a good
It was
experience?
bad. I have 2 shows that were very bad.
What did you do?
yeah, we're off.
We're up.
Hey everyone. How's it going? No, thank you. Okay, thank you. So, I'm gonna do a couple more songs here. Hope you can survive. So, first, I wanted to have a little bit of cool information to share with you. Mocha! We'll just wait on Kathy Gullickson. Kathy Gullickson's on stage, please. You, hey, we're waiting for you. Now she represents. Alright, anyways, so I wanted to share some cool information. She would not be a good actor. Places, people, places.
Yeah, it used to be the other way around.
Anyways, okay. I want to share some really cool information with you at the beginning of Act 2, which is I got a job. I'm super excited. Little backstory. I should not have gotten this job. Okay, number one. I signed my cover letter Rachel Gullickson, and everything else said Rachel Brooks Peterson. Winning. Number 2, I was underqualified for this position, but I thought, hey, why not? Let's just throw your hat in the ring for it and see what happens. So I had an interview last Friday, and then on Monday they offered it to me, so I can. And yesterday, or 2 days ago, I got an email about training. So now I guess I can, share it wide that I will be directing and choreographing The Addams Family. Because I don't know that show at all. I'll be directing and choreographing The Addams Family at Rocky Mountain Theater for Kids. It is a very, very, very awesome kids summer camp program. They actually are so big, they have dual campuses. They have a campus in Boulder and a campus in Denver that do the same shows. There's about like 10 shows that cater from like 5-year-olds all the way to 18-year-olds. So I will be directing a group of 8 to 16-year-olds doing, what adults do. I'm really excited. I get to work with, it's only 3 weeks, so we get to do the whole show in 3 weeks, 9 to 4, every day, do what I love to do. So I'm really, really stoked about it. And it's my first Colorado position, so hey. So now, anybody wants to take a drive to Colorado this summer? Little plug here, it's the last weekend of July. Or just come and visit Stephen and I. We're cool with that too. So now we're gonna go back to singing and do another Jason Robert Brown piece, because Jason Robert Brown is my favorite composer, if you didn't know that. And this is my favorite musical right now, in this moment, because it changes by hour and minute. So we're, Duncan and I, we're gonna do a piece called 1 Second in a Million Miles from Bridges of Madison County. I'll be starting doing a little before piece called Before and After You from the same musical. Before piece called Before and After You from the same musical. A little backstory on Duncan. I don't even know how you can sum up our friendship into a little thing. So met Duncan during Sound of Music. Did not like him. Very, very scared of Duncan, and we played best friends in the musical. You're Max and Elsa, so he scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. He was Duncan. Everybody talked about Duncan. I'm Rachel, and I don't know any of you. So, anyways, I did a couple shows with Duncan following, and we had the same friend group, and we kind of hung out a little bit, talked a little bit. And then we did a show called My Fair Lady, and I was cast as Eliza Doolittle, and Duncan played my love, Freddie. kind of. Eliza doesn't really love it anymore, no, I'm just joking.
And your dialect coach.
And he was my dialect coach, and I spent a lot of time on those dialects. A lot of time. And so Duncan and I really got close to each other, and we, shared the stage a lot, and we've shared the stage a lot together since. And we were actually last seen as Eva Perdón and Perdón himself. We were husband and wife. Eva. And that was probably one of the highlights of my theatrical career, was playing Evita Eva Perdón against Duncan Sparrow. So, we're going to be doing a song we love to do, which is 1 Second in a Million Miles for Bridges of Madison County. Cool word,
For the first time in my life, I am not outside the moment, with a camera in between me and the world I think I know. For the first time in my life, I am somehow part of something. You surround me, you connect me, and I think I can't let go. For the first time in my life, you have opened up a channel. There is nothing to contain us. We are joined and we are free. For the first time in my life, I'm risking something precious. I am asking you, Francesca, come with me. I can't tell you I know what the future will be. Who knows anything? I just look in those eyes, you've got so much to see. Let me show you there's mountain caverns and hillsides to climb. All I know is in all the time, from Canterbury's bed to God's last morning, you and I are just one second spinning by, just
I told you no. Can I go? With you.
I can't tell you, I know what the answer will be. It's impossible, but this thing is bigger than what we can see. This is destiny. We are time, we are marked, we are bound. This will not be a birth from one, whatever fate. The stars are weeping. We're not breaking. I'm lonely.
So I was fortunate enough to see Bridges of Madison County on Broadway with the original Broadway cast. And I remember I was researching songs for my graduation performance at AMDA, and I was obsessed with this duet. But the sheet music was nowhere to be found. So I couldn't do it for my graduation performance, and I just dreamed. I dreamed I would be able to do it one day with somebody. So I was really lucky that Duncan loved it as much as I did, and thus it was born. Alright, so now we're going to move into another solo, and we're going to try to get through this song without crying. I cannot make any promises though, because every time I've done this, I've cried, so bear with me. It is Astonishing from the musical Little Women. My dreams were the for something more. and I am meant to lead a life I have known. I admit I did stop. I thought on my own. Even now I feel its heat upon my skin, a life of passion that pulls me from within. I'm running and aching to begin. There must be somewhere I can be. Astonishing my way. I'll find it far away. I Thank you very much on that one. Okay, so next, but last but not least, so I'm going to bring up my last guest artist of the evening, which is Ben Johnson. So when I was kind of putting this thing together, Ben sends me a little message. He's like, "Hey, can we go last?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "I've known you the longest, so it's only fair." So I have known Ben the longest out of the three. I met Ben in 2013. I'm glad you. 2013, we did a show called Shrek. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the show. It's about a big green ogre.
I was not this tall.
He was not this tall. He actually was that tall in the show. He played Lord Farquaad. And I was the scary new girl. Because Ben was afraid of me when we met, apparently. I learned.
Like she was afraid of him, I was afraid of you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Balances out.
I guess I'm scary. Anyways, so we did the show. I was dragon. I ate Farquaad. It was cool.
That's not why I was sharing about it. Sure.
But anyways, so that and I just kept running into each other, and soon we became brother and sister. We didn't go. We were never friends. We just went right to the brother and sister thing. So
I figured why waste time?
we just knew it worked. So, and Ben's parents became like my adoptive parents. So that's Ben and Rachel. Oh yeah, we were Mary Poppins together. I was married, he was Bert.
That was very fun.
Chin community and practically perfect. Alright, you want to sing a song?
Yeah.
Alright,
Let's sing a song.
yeah, alright. musical to most. It is called Chess. And guess what? It's about chess. And funny story is this musical has been rewritten how many times?
Too many.
Yeah, a lot. So we were trying to find sheet music and everything else to find what version we wanted to do. And I'm like, Steven, I just can't find anything. It's too complicated. And he's like, a show about a complicated board game being complicated. He's getting there, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting there. All right, so we're going to sing a little chess for you. I'm going to bring this home.
Oh my.
Didn't expect that.
More complicated.
This is how cursed chess is. All right. I am going to sing one more song, and then you are free to never hear my voice again.
Coffee cup.
So, this song is from a musical called Bombshell, which some of you, a lot of you may not know. It is actually, was written for the TV show Smash. But Bombshell is about Marilyn Monroe. So, it's a really awesome musical. I really wish it was a real thing because, dude, I'd be the first person in line to audition because I think it's fabulous. And yeah, I am going to sing the final number from Bombshell called Don't Forget Me. And it is the song that happens just after Marilyn's death in the musical. I'm not crying, but you get the gist. And thank you for coming. And watching. Thank you for watching. I forgot. And if something good can come from that, the past can rest in peace. So if you see someone's hurt and need a hand, don't forget me. Or hear a melody line from some baby friend, don't forget me. When you say happy birthday to someone you love, as you die as you wish for all free, please say that you won't. I pray that you don't forget me. You are the best, because you only wish to come to me. For all they pay 1,000 years, 50 cents for my soul. I speak to the peace. Something that no one can say. I didn't buy it, and that is what I pray. That when you see someone hurt and need a hand, don't forget me. Oh, not living life, some baby girl free. You say that you won't, I pray that you don't forget me. There are some in this world just strength of their own, never broken, don't need no repair. There are some born to shine, yet you never know. Protect and maintain special take care. You cross the back, sorrow you love, you are running away from the floor. Already, not see that. Thank you for indulging me and letting me be on stage again. I really appreciate it. So, please eat more food and drink more drinks and enjoy yourselves. And thank you again.
Thank you guys.